If you're an agency owner or a coach, having a YouTube channel in 2024 is no longer optional. And in fact, it's probably one of the highest leverage thing you can do, if not the highest leverage thing you can do for your business to scale past $50,000, $100,000 per month. And in this video, I'm going to show you 5 reasons why you need to be on YouTube, and I'm going to walk you through real life examples of the results that they got. And this is basically video for all of you that are already at $10,000 per month mark, already have a solidified offer. It doesn't mean that the things that I'm going to show you are not applicable to you, but basically if you already crossed the $10,000 per month mark and you already solved like all the beginner problems, YouTube can work like way better for you. So before I show you that it actually works, and before I show you kind of like why you need to be on YouTube, let me show you some of the our clients' results, just so you know that I'm even qualified to talk about those stuff. So here's our client Nick, who we helped go from 1.5 thousand to over 35,000 subscribers on YouTube. Nick in the first year got around 30 clients for his agency, worth around $500,000 in the first 12 months of working together, and right now he's making around $300,000 per month between agency and coaching business, where majority of clients are coming in from YouTube. And he only spends time recording content while me and my team take care of everything else for him. So it's really simple. As you can see, after the first year of working together, I got this message from Nick that he closed roughly 30 clients from YouTube, with some of them being like higher tickets with way high ATV. And even right now, basically Nick has 50% close rate on like 10K packages from his YouTube channel. We also have an interview with Nick you can check out on this channel, but here's another one of our clients, Kai, who helped go from 1.5 thousand subscribers to over 12,000. And during this time period, basically his business scaled from $20,000 per month to over $200,000 per month. And he generated well over 6 figures from YouTube and sales that he made from YouTube alone, while becoming a top authority in his niche. Here's Justin, another one of our clients who we helped go from 400 to over 10,000 subscribers, over 15,000 subscribers in fact right now. And Justin is getting around 12 to 15 sales calls booked for his agency from YouTube every single month, even with big e-commerce brands doing, $500,000 per month. Here's Jacob, the last result I want to show you. We helped Jacob grow his channel past 6,000 YouTube subscribers, and he closed multiple $5,000 to $15,000 deals directly from YouTube, completely on autopilot, even without a lot of them without sales calls. Even made like $30,000 from just one YouTube video, as you can see on the screenshot here. And personally, I'm even using, this is actually funny because you cannot really find many people that are preaching content and even running content agencies, YouTube agencies, that are actually practicing what they preach and are actually using YouTube or using content to get calls and clients for their agencies. And we actually practice what we preach here at Brand Life. So you can see that my YouTube channel is basically one of the main lead sources that we have, one of the main sources of calls booked, and is responsible for closing a lot of deals here, as you can see, between my and my partner's YouTube channel. So before you click away here, if you think that it's not for me, it takes a lot of time to see results, it's time consuming and complicated, or if you're like focusing on other platforms right now and think, oh, I don't need YouTube because right now I'm basically focusing on like Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, whatever that be, these are all limiting beliefs that are simply holding you back from starting and seeing results. And I'm going to touch on that a bit later, but let me actually get into the topic of the video. So first reason why you absolutely need to be on YouTube is basically that YouTube is a salesperson working 24/7 for you. And what I mean by that is basically YouTube is not just about booking calls or getting leads. It's not just like a lead gen thing that's going to result like you're going to post some YouTube videos and then you're going to get some, calls booked and like some cold leads that will message you randomly on like different platforms. YouTube is actually an end-to-end solution that it is, not only attracting leads, but also is nurturing them and then is selling your offer to these people. Calls from YouTube are usually hot and pre-sold on your offer. As you can see here, Nick closing 50% of deals, like, 10K packages from YouTube. Here's Jacob, who closed those like 3 clients at 10K with no sales calls. Here's Sky, who closed his first 34 deal, 34 days after starting to work together, starting from zero. And you can even see, because that's something that I ask a lot of our clients once they sign their first client from YouTube, is like, how was the sales call? And, a lot of times, as they say, probably one of the easiest sales calls I've ever taken in my life. 99% of my calls have come from cold outreach in the past, so the warmth of the call was a night and day difference. That's why YouTube is basically not a lead gen machine. It's something that is like way better and something that gives you way more, way better results here. Now, second thing, it's evergreen. Every post on other platforms, if you're building your audience on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, it doesn't matter. Once you post something, it pretty much dies, a few hours later, maybe a few days later, and that's really it. And every YouTube video that you create is really an asset that can work for you pretty much forever. And what I mean by that is basically here, you can see examples, of our clients' YouTube videos. And as you can see here, this is one video that we created with one of our clients. And this video alone, you can see that in the first 165 days, it didn't even have that many views. It was maybe like 20,000 views here. And the video right now has 500,000 over 500,000 views. And it was responsible for generating 15,000 subscribers and probably multiple six figures in sales for the online program that our clients is selling. Here's another one of our clients' video at 43,000 views, and you can see again this line is going up and up. So the video is continuing to bring in views, continuing to bring in subscribers, and with that continuing to bring more calls, more leads, more clients. And that's also something that Sam Owens mentioned in one of his videos after he came back, like 2-year post from YouTube, from creating content everywhere. And then he said that pretty much all of the platforms died out and weren't really bringing him any new leads, clients, while YouTube was the only one that continued to bring in clients even like years after no posting. Third thing, your clients are on YouTube, but your competitors are not. That's really, really huge. If you think that your clients are not on YouTube, think again, because it's basically the biggest platform. And if someone is using Google or is using YouTube, like they can see your videos basically. So YouTube is not as easy as posting written content on Twitter or LinkedIn. And that's why most people are really afraid of putting themselves out there and create content. Like, because the barrier of entry is higher, there's a lot of people that consume YouTube content, but there's not that many people that create. And if you don't believe me, it's basically a steel blue ocean for most niches offers. If you don't believe me, you can just go to LinkedIn, for example, and search for Facebook ads for e-commerce. And you will see a lot of profiles, a lot of people creating content on LinkedIn. Same thing on Twitter. Just search for like Facebook ads for e-commerce, DTC Facebook ads. You will see a lot of accounts that are creating content consistently. If you go to YouTube, there's maybe 10, 20, maybe 30 accounts, which is still a lot less compared to like hundreds of thousands of accounts posting content on those other platforms, like LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. So because the barrier of entry is higher, because it's basically a bit harder, you gotta put yourself out there, you gotta be on camera, there's less people doing that, and that's why it works so well, because it builds enormous amount of trust when you can see someone on camera. Now, fourth reason is that basically YouTube is a force multiplier. And if you don't know what the concept of force multipliers is, it's basically a thing that, makes kind of everything better, bigger. So YouTube can make every other part of your business easier. What I mean by that, I'm going to show you a few examples. But firstly, let's take an example of marketing and lead gen. YouTube can literally 3 to 10x your marketing and lead gen results. What I mean by that is that if, for example, I'm going to actually click away from the presentation, I'm going to show you one thing. If you're doing cold emails, if you're doing outreach on a platform, even if you're creating content on other platforms, having a YouTube presence will literally 3 to 10x the results of that. Because think about it. If you're doing cold outreach, a lot of the times it's not just about the copy that you have in your messages, the strategy that you have, your profile on the specific platform or your website even. A lot of the times, that's at least what I see, is that if we're doing outreach, like what most people do is they go to Google and they look for my name. So if I send someone an email and there's like my name under it, like I'm signed under the email, they're gonna do their research. And what they will see here, they see the Twitter account, but then they see a YouTube channel, and they can come here, and they can check out the content that they have here, basically learn a bit more about me, like what I do, and that can help me basically get way better results from outreach. Same thing with our clients. If I type in Nick Terrio, first thing that shows up is his YouTube channel. If I type in Justin Alonso, again, YouTube channel is the first thing that comes up here. So anytime if these guys would do outreach in any way, basically what people will see straight away is their YouTube channel, and then they can go to that YouTube channel and they can see the content, and it will be like it literally 3 to 10x is the results of these actions. Now, example number 2 is hiring, because YouTube not only attracts new clients but also attracts a lot of A players. And I'm actually like real life example of that, because in my agency, 80% of our hires comes from my business partner YouTube channel. So he has a big YouTube channel here in Poland, and a lot of people, that we have like amazing A player team, we built all by just hiring them from his personal brand. So not only we saved a lot of time and money there, but we actually have really, really good people that we probably won't be able to find any other way. Now, example number three is other opportunities. So again, here you may just get a lot of new businesses, sponsorships, podcasts, and speaking invites. Like that's what we see, with our clients, is that they are being invited to the podcast, to speaking, to like one of our clients even became a coach in the Iman Ghazi's program. And I guess that YouTube channel and like his personal brand had a part in it. So that's why basically it's really, really good also for those other opportunities that you didn't even know really existed. Now, fifth reason is launching new offers. And that's something that I really, really like, because when you have a solid audience, you can easily launch new offers and add $10,000 per month to even $100,000 per month to your business without really doing anything complex. Like, it's literally as simple as just launching a new offer. And I'm going to show you one example from our client, Nick, who runs an e-commerce agency, and, the prestigious ones where you need to spend a lot of money to work with Nick because he's a real expert. And not everyone's going to be really qualified to become his client. So what Nick noticed is that a lot of his audience, are not only e-commerce brand owners that are like qualified to become his clients. There's a lot of also like owners of smaller brands that are not really qualified to work with him, or even media buyers that just want to get better at running Facebook ads, So what he decided to do is launch an offer specifically for these people, because basically he already had a big audience of people that were looking for help with Facebook ads that he couldn't serve up to that point. So he basically runs this new offer and added like a lot of money to his monthly recurring revenue just because of launching that one offer with pretty much no additional, complexity, because he didn't have to like right now go crazy and promote it and try to get clients. He basically could just announce it to his audience that he built, on YouTube and Instagram, and then through that get a lot of clients almost instantly. And that's the reason why Nick right now makes $300,000 a month. So a good example of that might be also, Serge. I know Serge is creating like really good YouTube content, and then also Serge can literally create new offers, build new departments in his business, because he already has a big audience of people that are his, potential clients. And, this allows him to make a lot of money from YouTube as well. Now, if you're thinking that you need a big YouTube channel to get clients and scale, like see those results that I basically just showed you, it's not true. Here's the client that I mentioned, Sky, who basically closed the first 5K deal in like 34 days, starting from complete zero. Here's Brian and Alex, a testimonial from them. You can see on our website, who basically closed 100K in sales in just 3 months, starting at only 700 subscribers. And to be honest, like most of our clients don't even have, 10,000 subscribers, yet they are able to get clients, high ticket clients consistently and scale their businesses using YouTube. Because what we optimize for is not really views and subscribers, is actually clients and real business impact. So you also don't need like thousands of views of subscribers to get clients and scale. Like that's not what really matters, as I said. One thing you need to know is obviously YouTube is exponential. So the longer you do it, the better the results. And here's an example, from one of our clients. Basically in 3 months, we helped him grow his YouTube channel and get to the point where he was bringing 5,000 views a month. And then, he got around like one free clients during this time period, the initial 3 months. But then 6 months later, after 6 months of starting, he was already getting 15,000 views a month consistently. And then he got around 5 to 15 clients for his business. And then 12 months after working together, he closed over 30 clients and was at the point where he was getting 50,000 views every single month. And now we still work together, and he's bringing over 100,000 views every single month, and he's making a lot of money from his YouTube channel. Same thing when it comes to just views. Here's one of our clients, Jason. In the first 3 months, we got 62,000 views combined. Then, after 6 months of working together, 105,000 views combined. So you could even see that there was a small decline in the next 3 months. But then 12 months later, we were able to hit over 300,000 views in just 1 month, in a single month. So basically what we do for our clients is we make it easy to be on YouTube. And you can check out some of our client testimonials on our website and like how we help these clients. And one of the common things that they say is that without us, they wouldn't really have a YouTube channel, or that we make the content creation process so simple that it doesn't take a lot of time for them to create content, and so they can spend around 1 to 3 hours a week on filming content while we do the rest. So if you want me and my team to help you start or grow your YouTube channel, so you can see all of the results that we just discussed in this video, so you want to get clients on autopilot and scale your business, we'll literally take care of the whole aspect of generating attention and then helping you convert it into paying clients. We'll literally help you with everything from strategy to editing, thumbnails, YouTube SEO, posting the content for you, literally everything. So if you're ready to do that, you can just go ahead down below. You can find a link to book a call with me. So go ahead, scroll a bit, find a time that works for you in the calendar, and basically book a call so I can walk you through the entire strategy that we can implement. Or if you're not ready yet, you can watch this video if you want to learn more about that strategy and how you can actually use YouTube to more technical knowledge on how you can use YouTube to get clients on YouTube. It's literally a 30-minute tutorial. Or if you're considering hiring us, but also you're not ready to book that call, which I actually recommend you to do because no strings attached. We can just talk about YouTube, see if it's even something for you. I'm not going to try to hard close you or anything like that. But if you're not ready yet, you can just watch this video next, where I basically walk you through the entire process so you can learn more and decide if that's something that you want to explore more. or at least you can just follow me on Instagram or Twitter. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure to watch one of these videos next or book a call and follow me on other platforms.